How's it going, everybody? It's Michael Starks from The Stylish Grown Man. So check this out, guys. I did my filming over the weekend. I had guests, and for some reason my footage did not come out correctly, and I am not going to have a lot of time to record again and get this video up by tonight. I try to post every Tuesday night, so I decided to go ahead and do a video while I'm on my way home from work. And basically what the video was that I was going to discuss this week was about suits. So the first thing that I would look for, or the first thing I would be prepared for when I go buy a suit, is know your measurements, guys. And I'm not talking about the 30 or so measurements that you need to get a tailor-made suit. I'm talking about your 3 basic measurements. I'm talking about your chest measurement, your waist measurement, and your inseam. Know those measurements, guys, so that way when you go into the suit place, you have a baseline. Don't go in there blindsided, not knowing what your size is, and you're trying to try on stuff. So that's the number one thing. Know your measurements. All right, number 2, make sure that you don't go straight to the suit rack that has the black suits. I think a lot of times we tend to go straight. I mean, especially if it's our first suit, we feel like it's got to be black. It doesn't have to be black, guys. Granted, it's good to have a black suit, maybe further down the line after you've brought a few. But what the color I would shoot for is the charcoal gray suit. The charcoal gray suit is very versatile, and it goes with everything that you probably already have in your closet. I would say the runner-up to the gray suit, I would go with a navy blue suit. The third item, I would make sure that when you're trying on your suit jacket, make sure those shoulders fit, guys. I cannot stress the importance of that. It is very hard for a tailor to alter your shoulders. If your shoulders don't fit and you take it to the tailor, a lot of tailors won't even fool with it. But those that will fix it, I've just had bad experiences with them, because when you adjust those shoulders, it just seems like it throws everything off. It'll throw the sleeves off. It'll throw the back off. Just make sure that the shoulders fit, guy, when you buy your suit. All right, the third thing, guys, make sure that when you button up your suit jacket, if it's a 2-button model, when you only button that top button, here's a rule, guy. Here's the rules. Never button that bottom button on a suit jacket. Whether it's a 3-button single-breasted, a 2-button single-breasted, or even a double-breasted, never button that bottom button, guys. It's only there for aesthetics. But make sure that when you button that top button on your 2-button jacket, take your thumb, put it behind the button, and that space between your button and your stomach, if it's snug, good. The jacket is a pretty good fit. If it's really pinching you when you put that thumb in there, the jacket's probably too small. And obviously, if you got a lot of wind in there and you can probably fit a puppy down in there, that jacket's probably too big. All right, guys. The 5th thing, make sure that when you put on your pants, you have only 1 break, no more than 1 break. I should say you can have no break at all. I tend to like pants with no break. But if you have more than a break, you probably need to get those tailored, get them taken up to your desired length, whether you like 1 break or no break at all. Okay. Later on, I'll explain what a break is in your trousers, but basically that break is created when the bottom of your trousers touch your shoe. It puts a little crinkle in your crease. That's a break. Okay. I'm sure you guys seen that before. Okay, guys, number 6. Okay. So pleats are coming back, guys. I notice on a lot of the runway shows, there's a lot of guys wearing pants with pleats. Some of the pants are even getting a lot baggier, which I'm not a big fan of. But the pleat is back, guys, and it's not just plain front pants anymore. So if you decide to go with a pleated trouser, make sure that when you try those pants on, and I do recommend trying on everything that you buy, when you put those pants on with the pleats, make sure that the pleats lay flat, okay? If your pleats are opened up, if your pleats open up when you button your pants and zip them and everything, that means the pants are too small. Now, you may have to bump it up a size, okay? Go up a size and you know, if the pleats lay down, that's fine, but you may have a waistband that's kind of too big for you. If that's the case, then make sure you go ahead and get that waistline tailored, and you might have to take the pants in a little bit to make them a little more trim. But needless to say, those pleats always need to lay flat. If they open up, no bueno. Number 7, okay? Same as with the pleats. When you try your trousers on, if the pockets open up, if the pockets pucker open when you close your pants, then that means your pants are too small, okay? Again, jump up a size. If the pockets are closed at that time, then you're good to go. And obviously, you'll definitely have to get your pants tailored in the waist and possibly the leg. Last thing I recommend when you're going out to buy a suit, well, actually, you won't be going out to buy a suit. I recommend, if you can afford it, and I bet a lot of you can, if you're going to buy an off-the-rack suit, consider buying a made-to-measure suit, guys. Now, what a made-to-measure suit is you can take all of your measurements at home, and you can either go online, or if you know folks that are local, take it to them, and they'll have that suit made to your specific size, okay? Everything will be tailored for your body. So that's it, guys. Those are the tips I have for you for buying a suit. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you know somebody that's out buying a suit and you think this video will be helpful for them, go ahead and share it with them. And as always, be stylish today.